All right. Hey, everybody. Guess what?
Hey, boys and girls.
Yeah,
I
I got a treat for you. This is it's a fan game. These guys made it. Like, because Dragon Ball is like a licensed property, they're not allowed to like sell it. So there's this engine called Mugen, where you can take like sprites from other video games and you can create your own sprites and drop them in. And these guys made all of this shit and put it online. You can just download it for free. And
I love it.
Pretty much do it.
just for pure love of the
Exactly.
series. Yeah.
There's a lot of like winks and nods to like all over Dragon Ball. I love it. Plus, like, I love fighting games. Like, this is my jam all day.
So, when it comes to fighting games, what is this more like? What does this remind you of? Because off the bat, remember the old X-Men games?
Yeah, it definitely feels like X-Men Children of the Atoms, or like
Like when I saw that big blast, remember like Cyclops would have that big old beam,
yeah.
or like stuff like that.
We're gonna jump right into arcade mode. We're just gonna play through arcade mode.
Let's get it.
We might do an episode or two of this and show off like a couple characters. I usually get my balls kicked in arcade mode. Like, I'm not super good at this. I put it down like a few months ago and I picked it up like a day or two ago to try and like brush up a little bit so I'm not embarrassing myself.
First of all, I love that entrance, by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really tongue-in-cheek and like funny winks and nods in here. So right off the bat, like, they built a lot of these characters, or touched them up one by one, and made all of these like.
You gotta love their
artwork.
dedication to that's just pure love.
Yep.
Like,
Building
you're
move
you're
lists.
gonna get any money for this. This
No.
is like pure
Yeah.
joy. Excuse me.
So we're gonna go with the Ryu of this game, the old tried and true pro tag, Super Saiyan Goku, against his best friend.
Yep. I mean, if you're really friends, you should fight at one point.
Yeah, it's just light sparring. And also, I'm a big anime nerd, so like this shit. It's my chocolate and peanut butter. It's fighting games and
Fuck
fucking.
yeah. And you got a dirty horde cheering you on in the background.
Did you used to watch any of these?
Oh yeah. So I used to watch them, but the more and more I talk to like real fans, and I will say that because there are people who are. I'm not a fake fan, but like I'm not a fan like a lot of people. Like I talk to a lot of people, and they just they know way more, and they're like
Yeah.
I'm a very casual fan of
Yeah.
this, and I did appreciate growing up, but I'm definitely not at the level where some of these people are. I'm like, ooh, man, nope, I didn't see that movie.
They know
Nope, I didn't
all
know
the
that
lore.
episode. Yeah. And I feel like every episode took so long to get going, so it's like you had to watch so many of them.
Yeah. That was
He was powering up every episode.
yeah, that was kind of one of the jokes about it, right?
And what I do love listening to, you want to tell the folks at home what kind of arcade joystick you're playing with?
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear the click clacks. I'm playing with the arcade stick. I'm an old school arcade player. This is actually the original Mad Catz TE. So I want to say when Street Fighter 4 was first coming out, Capcom and Mad Catz signed this deal where they would do all of their peripherals for them. And these things were going for like, they're getting scalped. So I think they were like $150, and they're selling for like $300, $400, $500. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I couldn't afford to hold.
Also, I'm already gonna suck, but also I'm trying to like chit chat, and I'm like half paying attention.
I was gonna say it's tough to balance that.
Yeah, I'm like on autopilot.
Would you prefer the arcade joystick as opposed to like the
Controller, yeah.
Controller, yeah.
Because it's just easier. I can use both my whole hands versus just my thumbs. You know.
Yeah. Oh, we got a blonde girl now.
Oh, it's the same chick. So in the anime, her name was Launch. When she would sneeze, she would change into the other chick.
Oh, sweet. See, you gotta date a girl like that, so she just keep you on your toes.
When she was
You have
like
one girl, but you feel like you're dating a couple.
When she was the brunette, like she would just be super sweet, and then when she was the blonde, she was a psychopath.
See? Didn't know that, but I love her.
Yeah, I actually do have a crush on it too. You're gonna find I have a crush on a lot of the female characters in this game,
Nothing wrong with that.
in this series.
Listen, if you like it, there's a category you can click on for it.
There's a Pornhub page for it.
Pretty good.
You are not alone. Get some more training, loser.
Yeah. So I will say that yeah, I used to love Dragon Ball, and Vegeta was one of my favorite. He is my favorite character. He's kind of an arrogant asshole.
I was just saying, as I get older and like start hearing more and more of the actual quotes and his reasons for fighting and training, I'm like, I fuck with Vegeta. I felt like Goku just too joyous for me.
Well, just honestly, for me, really what it boils down to is Goku's what's called a flat character, right? So he doesn't really change a whole lot, typically. But Vegeta kind of went from being a villain to a hero in a way. Yeah, exactly. And I just feel like that's more interesting. Like, he showed up, he was an asshole.
Yep.
He was just there to fucking fuck their shit up, and you find out over time that like there's a reason for it. He was a slave. He's the last of his race, and he's just trying to like avenge them, so on and so forth.
Your opinion, or maybe if you have to know, do you feel like that happened due to his time, or was that what he was meant to be? Like, is that how he was meant to, the character was supposed to be?
What do you mean, like the way he was written?
Yeah. Or do you think they just kind of developed him into being that guy? It becomes more a little likable, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think like the audience would be like, all right, well,
I think it was Akira Toriyama's plan. That's the creator. I think that was his plan. But from what I've heard, he doesn't really like Vegeta a whole lot. But I think the reason why Goku is such a flat character is because it's more about like him affecting his effect on the other characters, which is why a lot of the other characters who are in his squad are former villains. You know?
oh shit, there it is. Oh, you're done, son. See ya.
Yeah, I love this game. They have I think they have like they have a website you can kind of go and donate. Like I've donated just because like they put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yeah, man. I can tell just looking at it. You're like, oh. How long ago was this?
A few years ago. I would say like 5-6 years ago. But they're still like making content for it. It's time consuming, you know?
Yeah.
And they're not getting paid for it. I'm sure they have like regular jobs.
Yeah.
You know?
So just making stuff and updating as they go.
Yeah. So like anytime they make like a new character, you can download it. Like they made this character named Jiren, and they released him like a few years ago, I think. And you can just download him and put him in the file, and he shows up on the character select screen.
That's cool.
And I think they've been adding characters like consistently.
Whoops. So when you play the arcade and all these other modes, is there a story to it, or?
Not really. It's just like pretty much straight up like the old school
Just a fight,
arcade.
right? Okay.
Yeah. You know.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. So there's a lot of characters from like Dragon Ball, and then the more recent series, Dragon Ball Super. I don't know. There might be some GT characters.
Fuck yeah. Squatting over and
Right?
pressing in. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, buddy.
Like I was already working out when I was getting into this, but this just fucking made it more like, you know,
Yeah.
wake up, it's time to fucking train.
Quick, help me find a boulder. And I love that they went to a secluded place just to do nothing but train
Yeah.
all day. All they do is train and eat.
Exactly.
Like, isn't that like? And there was such a time. Not that I'm not about it now, but like, obviously, reality kicks in. Like,
Yeah.
I felt when I was younger, there was a good gap of years where
Yeah.
that was the life. You
living the
fucking
dream.
wake up, eat, work out, eat some more, sleep, fucking go do your quick little job where you make just enough money to pay your bills. You were about training and eating.
Yeah, I remember those days. I long for them. Whoops.
Do you know how to do all the moves yet, or still learning all of them?
I did before, but like I said, I gotta pick this up. I haven't played it for like a few months, and I just kind of picked it up a day or two ago. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember little by little. Yeesh.
It's like, how does he know all my moves? It's me.
All right.
Can't even be mad at this guy. He's so handsome.
Get lost in his eyes. Do these guys work on anything else, or just what they're notably known for? Or
I've seen like some of their social media. It looks like they do like sprite work and stuff like that. I don't know if they make like other games and things like that.
oh, you're done, son. How you gonna get that in your asshole? Shit,
Looks pretty cool, right?
it is dope. Would you say you like having this in a pretty heavy rotation with your other fighting games, or just like every once in a while it's a good pick me up?
Honestly, I was thinking about this like a few weeks ago. Like, I haven't really been playing a lot of my fighting games.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, I don't have time to play video games because I'm busy playing video games. Like, I'm getting ready for our show, you know?
Yeah.
So this kind of gives me an opportunity to, like, revisit it on this shoot. Oops. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh, come back, son.
Oops.
Dude, this just reminds me of that old X-Men where you had like the tag team partner.
Yeah, like X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I would spend all day in the arcade if I could. Yeah, those are my days.
Dude, that's what we should do. It's been a long time since we've been a coin up.
I know. Yeah, we should go to Coin Op.
Fuck yeah.
If people don't know, there's like a barcade here in San Diego, which is where we're based.
They have two locations. I know you used to work at both.
Yes.
But the
There's
one
two
that's,
locations here. There's one in Sacramento too, and I think there's one someplace else.
Oh, I just need some weights around my fucking
Yeah.
wrists and ankles. No big deal. I saw the last one with Piccolo. What did he turn, like orange or something?
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we went and saw that in the theater.
Yeah.
It was, what was that called?
Dragon Ball 9000.
I'm just drawing a blank because I'm half concentrating on it.
Yeah.
Snow was the one where like Gohan kind of powers back up. It was basically a Gohan focused story, which I really do like Gohan.
I felt like it was such a make Piccolo the hero type of movie though, right?
Yeah, I think they kind of powered him up too to kind of make him relevant again as well.
Yeah.
Oops. But yeah,
Now, do you know
power up.
enough about both like the comics or the books
Yeah.
and the games?
Yep.
Do they translate well like to the series, or are they different?
Is the manga like the same as the anime?
Yeah.
It depends. I remember there being differences. Like the anime, you're gonna get some filler. Fuck, people.
That's some Dalsum arms. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, you're done, son.
Whoops. What?
Oh shit, you get lucky, son. Oh. Fuck yeah.
You're gonna get some filler with the anime because a lot of times, I think the anime will come out.
Hell yeah, you got that Blanca haircut? Fuck
I
yeah.
want to say like weekly, and then the manga would come out monthly.
Monthly, yeah.
So it'd start catching up, you know. So they'd have to put in some like filler, silly stories here and there, kind of keep it from catching up. And some of the
Like Family Guy cutaway stuff.
yeah.
So like they're on the cloud, like, remember that other time we were training? It's a whole episode while them fucking
Yeah, I mean, basically.
training on a whole other rock.
You have to watch Krillin go shopping with his chick. I'm not kidding at all. Like,
I love it.
yeah, Krillin started dating this gold digger.
Yeah, gotta keep this bitch happy, you know?
Yeah.
But my dick's not doing it, so. People on my planet are not known for their dicking skills. But we have a pretty hefty credit card.
The thing is, like, I think early on, they kind of established that Krillin's kind of unlucky in love. But at the end, you kind of. Krill's like one of the baddest chicks, arguably, in Dragon Ball, with Android 18.
This bad
Like,
bitch in Dragon
He
Ball.
ends with the fucking.
So
Yeah.
I found it interesting. He's got this like rubbery Dawson hands, and
Yeah.
he's got the Chun-Li kick.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Piccolo.
I think they came out before Street Fighter. I think.
All right, get down with the get down.
Liking what I'm seeing. Oh, here comes the boss.
Get the fuck out of here. The midget boss.
I think this is like the mid boss of the game or something like that.
He's like, yeah, this is for all the short kings. I'll tell you what, this is making me miss watching Dragon Ball though.
Is it?
Yeah. It was really cool. Like, it was such a long time ago for me, you know?
Yeah. How far did you get into it?
Honestly, not too far. I mean,
Really? Do you remember?
again, it was very casual.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to, honestly, I wouldn't even tell you, like, huge plots of it.
Yeah. I remember.
I mean, I love the anime because I think I loved it more, too, because at that time, a really good friend of mine, too, his name's Emmanuel Flint. If you're listening randomly, what's up? I haven't talked to him in years, but old friend from Boston, but we used to draw a lot together.
Yeah.
Very skilled artist, man. He's amazing. Really good with his ink and his color. I would sketch a lot and he would fill in and da-da-da. Like, we go back and forth, but at that time, I was big into, like, drawing some anime stuff with him. Just that style.
Yeah.
And, so if anything, I just liked the images more than just, like, I really wasn't caring about plots, stories, and everything like
He's
that.
the one who got you into this?
Kinda. Definitely the art time. There was a
Yeah.
good gap in my life. I was drawing a lot more. I was doing a lot more sketches. So when it was like, what do you want to draw? I started off drawing more anime stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got into comics. Funny enough, I think one of the bigger cover arts I did, and I was actually really excited about, and he ended up coloring it in. I can see the cover now. So Spider-Man's stretched out. His legs are behind him. He's opened up. Dr. Octopus, he's about to like land a punch on Hulk.
Yeah.
Dr. Octopus got his fucking, one of his tentacles around the Hulk's neck, and there was
You
like
guys
other.
drew this?
Huh?
You guys drew this?
It was a cover art we redid, and I remember I drew it out and I inked it out, and he was really good with paint, so Marcus so he colored it up. We were working on it together, but it was like one of the first times like, oh, I'm actually proud. You're like proud of it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I remember doing that. That was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one.
I remember I got into this because, well, I was already into anime because my friends, they were showing me like Ninja Scroll and shit.
Yes.
And I just remember my friend's mom was like straight up Japanese. Like her English was not super great. And I just remember he would get stuff like straight up from Japan. Like we would get like the VHSs, like
Yeah.
and we did not know what the fuck was going on. There was no subtitles. We
Yeah.
just knew they were fucking fighting. Like this guy's a problem with this guy. And they were not in order the way we would get them sometimes, you know. And on top of that, we used to, when it started showing up on Toonami, we used to have to record them for my friend's brother because he was at work during, and he would get fucking super aggro if we weren't recording it for him. But he loved it. I think he loved it more than us. And just through having to record them every day, we got to do it even more, you know?
Yeah.
Because you had to sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
You had to pause it during the commercials.
Yep. It was a lot of effort.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna act like we didn't love it. At least I did.
Well, because you had an appreciation. You didn't know any better. You didn't have the comparison of not having to like watch commercials.
Yeah.
Or have to like time their. All right, I gotta take a piss. I gotta wait. You gotta go to the commercial. You know.
Yeah.
You never ran so fast to the bathroom. Forget about maybe rinsing your hands. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. Like one of the first movies I watched was Ninja Scroll. My brother hit me off to that. It was Akira, Ninja Scroll, and I forget because there were different versions. There was one about Robotech.
Oh yeah.
There was a couple of those versions, but I remember watching Akira, and I kind of had to watch it sometimes because I didn't really follow it. I was still younger at the time. But I remember seeing Ninja Scroll, and that blew my mind.
Yeah, me too. That first dude that rips the guy's arms off.
Yeah. I was like, is this what all the movies are like?
Exactly, right?
And then it was like the smoothest blade cut.
Yeah.
So it made him like slice open so smoothly. And then it was just like a fucking spraying of blood.
Yeah.
That was so
in
awesome.
front of her,
Yeah.
his girlfriend.
Yeah. Then he's like, listen, I take what I want. So
he was like, he was drinking his blood.
Raping that one chick. Yeah, oh, it was awesome. Not that I support rape, folks.
No.
But I mean,
we had
how else are you going to have
that
sex with a girl if she won't let you?
We were just watching fucking. There just wasn't violence like that, or like things like that in cartoons. Like cartoons were for kids. Like
that was as graphic as it got.
Not for kids at all.
Yeah.
But we were definitely kids watching it.
Yep.
And this is me kicking the shit out of my son.
Yep.
You gotta learn.
He looks like a punk. I'd put him in a locker. Do that in the back. Is that the Doyle rules? He's the bully that tried fucking with Gohan. Those are all bandages. Gohan used to fucking fuck his shit up. I remember. So a lot of the, I think it was from the Jizza album, on the Liquid Swords album.
Yeah.
A lot of those excerpts are from this movie called Shogun Assassin.
Really?
And my brother got his hands on that movie, and it's basically about this fucking badass like shogun that everybody in that village or the surrounding villages like knew about, was feared.
Yeah.
And they ended up, one of the guys was like, "Yo, how do I stop him?" Well, I'm gonna fucking try to kill his family, and it was all this dope shit.
I've never seen that. I've heard about it. I think
And it was only him. It was him and his baby, like his child, his son.
like a wolf and cub.
And it was that scene where they talk about like choose the ball of the sword.
Yeah.
He wanted to see if his kid was gonna fucking be what life he was gonna choose.
Yeah.
So you got this little baby crawling. I kind of remember it, and it was like a souped up baby carriage. They're like he would press something and a sword would pop out or something like that. Yeah. It was
heard
a
about this.
pretty gnarly like movie. It's been a long time, so I would love to like watching it. But I remember like again, it was a VHS, and like my brother brought it home, and I was just like, yo. And it was cool to like relate it, like, oh, I heard it on the fucking Jizza album.
Yeah.
Now you know where it came from.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Is there any animes you like watched recently? I know you said you were watching Baki the Grappler. Is there anything else like? Or tell me about that one too.
I think the only ones I watch are some of the ones that are starting to get more popular, like on some of the streaming sites.
Yeah.
Obviously, I love the Demon Slayer. I think obviously that's so popular now and very trendy. I get it. I'm all part of it. I think there's a couple other ones that my boy Austin recommended. Oh, we both know Austin. He's one of the drivers at our job.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm talking about like, you have a question about fucking anime?
Yeah.
He fucking
He
actually,
knows it? Yeah.
oh, he's
I didn't know he was an anime guy.
He's actually a huge anime dork. You talk about it?
Yeah.
His fucking, he gets a red rocket. He gets so excited. It's actually kind of funny to see his demeanor. You know, like when you know something, like you talk a little more confidently.
Yeah.
Austin's bravado, he becomes a different guy.
He's so quiet normally.
Yeah. You start talking, I tell you, like just prompt him about any anime, and he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I watch this one. Da 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 da. On Crunchyroll, this. Da 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 da. I watch this many times. Oh, they got this coming out pretty soon." Like he's pretty well versed in all of them. And if you just want to go, hey, well, I usually bait him. I go just to let him talk. So I go, what anime should I watch that involves blah blah blah, and he'll just rant off like, you should watch this. You should watch this. Yeah, man. I'm like, Austin, how do you have this much time?
Did you watch Cyberpunk?
Yeah, he's watched all that. You know what's funny? Because it's so funny. Like some of the stuff that I told him to watch. Like he never watched. I guess it's not anime, but like, remember we watched Arcane?
Yeah.
And dude, that was one of my more favorite ones.
Yeah.
I guess it's not anime; it's just an animated.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I loved Arcane.
But stuff like that, like Arcane was awesome. But yeah, anything that's honestly on Crunchyroll now, or some of the like other ones, he's watched them all. So yeah, there was actually a couple that he sent me that I watched. I'm brain farting all the names right now, but I'll tell you what, man, it's definitely interesting. These, this is the basic plot for some of these stories.
Yeah.
Like you got this one, I'm brain farting on the name right now, but it's basically an alien that comes to the world, and he's like, dude, you can't kill me. There's nothing you can do to kill me. He's super fast, super strong. He's an alien, but he has this like smiley face, and his goal is to teach. He comes to this planet to teach these kids on how to possibly beat him because he wants a challenge.
Yeah.
He's like, before I kill your Earth and before I take it and blow it up, he's like, I'm gonna give you a chance. So he has this school of kids that he's training on how to be like, how to kill him.
Yeah.
He's like, even though you can't, like,
Sounds
it's
weird.
not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up
super
again.
into
Yeah.
Oh, this is supposed to be like the kicking the shit out of the car in Street Fighter.
Oh, fuck yeah. You see the?
Oh, I can't turn around.
You ever see that that video on the internet where they talk about like because Rio sets up everybody's matches and they're all calling him like, oh, it's in the
That's
pamphlet.
supposed to be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know, man.
I think
It's
it
so
was much
weird.
bigger, yeah.
And there's one where like I think it was Ken. He's stuck at the car. He's like, what am I supposed to do? He's like, he hit the car. And he starts hitting it like it's boring. He goes, oh, actually, this is kind of fun.
That's why he's like,
it's
I'm
just-
supposed to meet E Honda. He's like, no, A Honda.
Yes.
What?
It's in the pamphlet, guys. Didn't you read it? And Sagat's like, Yoga Fire! Oh, you hear something, or like, he's like, oh man, it just got burned up. I don't know what happened, man. No one reads the pamphlet. Like Rio's just so mad. You can tell he took so much time to
All
make
this
it.
time and effort.
Yeah, I'm at this
Good or
market.
bad?
Ooh, all right.
I don't know if I did good or bad.
Pretty good.
I think you did great.
I don't know what the metric is.
I mean, you got someone say you did good while they're eating ramen, so it must be good.
I think this is where shit gets real. Super Saiyan Showdown.
Oh,
Round one. Fight.
I was just looking up. That's what it is. It's called Assassination Classroom. That's exactly what it is.
I haven't heard of that.
So in case you guys are curious, I'll just read a quick excerpt of what it's about. I actually really liked it. I didn't get to finish it, but it was one of the ones he suggested, and I was like, it was actually pretty interesting.
It's a movie or a show? Series?
It's a series. So it's a series that follows the daily life of an extremely powerful octopus-like being that's working as a junior high homeroom teacher. His students are dedicated to the task of assassinating him to prevent Earth from being destroyed. These students are all misfits, and the school that they're taught is in a separate building from the rest of the other school. So yeah, that's right. So it's like a whole, like imagine like the retard building, like whatever the special ed class, but like instead of special ed, they're all misfits. They're all bad kids. So this alien, his job is to like teach these kids how to fucking kill him. And trust me, like the world, the government has tried to kill him. They've tried to nuke him. They've tried doing anything and everything, and they can't do it. He's like, come on, guys, stop trying. For lunch, he'll like fly to another country to get the cuisine he likes. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, I'll be right back. Shoot, shoot. And he's like, it's pretty awesome. So it's called Assassination Classroom. But yeah, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, there was a couple random cool ones that they can go over the head and sometimes they get boring. Like if I had time to casually watch one, like you know how there's some series you can watch while you're doing other stuff, maybe while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
I forget the name again of this one, but there was one about they're making this like basketball team, and obviously it's like
Slam Dunk?
This one guy, I don't remember the name, I don't know. He's like one guy, he's pretty powerful, pretty good, like probably the best player in the team. But he's not a good team player.
Yeah.
And they bring on this other guy. It's like, your normal fucking after school special type of series.
Yeah.
I would put that on and fucking do other shit around my room.
I know it's time though.
Vegeta, get it.
Yeah, fuck. I think they're making it a little extra tough on purpose.
I mean, he is Super Saiyan.
I'm Super Saiyan 2!
Throw more rocks at him. Oh, yeah. So
Of course it's gonna go down to the wire. One apiece. Alright, this is for all the marbles. This is the end. This is how we're gonna end the episode. I think we're gonna play one more episode of this. Not to a good start here.
Winner gets the woman. You can choose her hair color.
Damn it.
So since they're trained fighters, do you think they even have sex? They're probably like, no.
Yeah, they do. They all have kids.
Probably. I mean, I guess that's what.
Vegeta definitely does. Goku gets fucked, Vegeta fucks.
He's like, this is simply for procreation. I gotta get back to training. Because there's a couple movies I see and it's like, he's just so not interested in anything but training.
No. A lot of times he doesn't even really know what like kissing is, or he doesn't know what it is.
He doesn't know normal life, yeah.
Fuck, I think I'm fucked.
That's fucked up.
Ugh. Come on. Uh-oh.
Oh, come back, son.
Come on.
Yup. Who's your daddy? What you do? Oh, shit, son.
That shit. Come on. Ah. All right, next time, guys. We're gonna finish this
right.
up.
That was a great way to go, though. It was a good run.
Yeah. We're gonna run it back. Thanks for tuning in. We want to encourage you to check out the podcast. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, any place you can find podcasts. We're usually there.
Yep. Our YouTube channel, just even on our Instagram, just check us out.
Yep.
Give us a like, give us a comment.
Yep.
Just any feedback would be awesome. Tell us you hate us. Again, why you love Nico so much.
Subscribe so you know when we're putting out new content, because we put out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And let us know what you want to see us play. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.